This contest is the first of the semi-finals towards deciding the vacant British heavy middleweight championship. The match, ladies and gentlemen, made over a time of 30 minutes. 10 rounds, 3 minutes each round, with 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout deciding. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner on my right, I ask you to welcome Superstar Sanders. And in the red corner on my left, his opponent, Rocco.
So the undoubted main event of the afternoon, despite a lot of people, including myself, were disappointed of not seeing the final. I don't know why, once again, Haystacks decided not to come in with his partner, but he didn't, so he gives that little win away quite easily to Big Daddy and Sinclair. But now the main event of the afternoon. Mark Rocco of Manchester versus Mal Sanders of Morden, Surrey. Mal Sanders in the light trunks and the light boots, the European middleweight champion, and against Mark Rocco, the former heavy middleweight champion of Great Britain. 10 rounds, 3 minutes per round.
The first round.
2 falls to decide this as we go into round 1. This is the first semi-final for the tournament to decide who takes over the vacant heavy middleweight championship of Great Britain. Rocco held it before it was taken off him by Marty Johns. Mal Sanders, of course, is a weight below. He's a middleweight, hence the European middleweight title he holds. But he's trying to go up a weight here, and it might be a little bit much for him. But on the other hand, he'll have the crowd on his side because they all hate Rocco anyway. Peter Zakash, the ref. You won't have a mayhem to watch over now. He'll have, we hope, a good wrestling bout. To see what the crowd thinks of that. The first good whip by Mal Sanders. Sanders giving away quite a bit of weight here. 11 stone 12 Sanders in the middleweight bracket, just above the welterweight bracket, in fact only a pound. And Mark Rocco 13 stone 4. So a stone and a half plus here. Rocco has the advantage. Just 1 minute to go. That's the first round of 10. Nicely done. Just a bit too late to get out of the way, but beautiful move by Sanders there. Again, double-handed wrestler there. Worrying Rocco with this. Oh, nice single-arm suplex there by Rocco. Can't get anywhere with that. Realizes it, so quits that move. Not much problem identification here with all the stars down the side of Rocco's boots and gear, and his name right across his chest anyway. Just 5 seconds to go. Rocco starting to complain slightly already, but there is Mal Sanders. Mal Sanders, the boy from Morden, Surrey, who surprised everybody. He was only 19 March 77. That makes him 20 this year. 20 in March this year. Taking over the title from Mick McManus, of all people. And McManus has been wanting that chance to get that back ever since.
Second away, round two.
Round two, 9 to go. No score, Rocco versus Mal Sanders for the first semi-final for the vacant title left by Marty Johns. The heavy middleweight champions of the Great Britain. A little bit later, now one, yes, he knows it too. Perfectly legal, that okay. The hair. And out goes Sanders. But it was the hair that did it. Nicely out. And again, Sanders grabs that double-handed wrist leader, which really worries. Oh, beauty. Took him on the way. Beautifully off the ropes there, Sanders. And Sanders really holding his own here, much to the delight of the crowd. Which one of these men will go into the final? The second semi-final will be watching on television, of course, next Saturday. That's between Mick McManus and Chris Adams. Black belt Adams from Warwick. Quite unnecessary. I hope the ref clamps down on that very soon if he's going to continue that treatment. This man was down on the deck, on his knees and his elbows, and he's still kicking. Too much hair, too. Too much hair pulling. Caught him on the way. Beautiful. Sanders is good at that. 1 minute to go in the second. And Sanders really doing well. Beautiful back drop. But a bit late following it up. And Rocco now complaining again. He wasn't expecting so much opposition here. He's been doing all the rule bending, but directly Mal Sanders does anything like show over the rule bending ideas. He's the first one to complain. Grapevine, near on, less than 30 seconds to go in the second round. Grapevine is off, 15 seconds. Again, hair. He's holding the back of the head, but it's mostly the hair. He's got clutches the hair as well. 3 seconds. A bit too late if it's a cross play. And getting out of hand in between the rounds here. Rocco goes in with a kick after the bell, and Sanders retaliates. Rocco taken back to his corner, told to behave. The public warnings will be on their way, even in a title bout, if he behaves like that.
Second away, round 3.
Round 3. 8 rounds to go. No score. Rocco versus Sanders. Sanders in his all-light strip. Remember, if it looks as though it's going a little bit quickly these rounds, remember, with a title bout like this for television, they give 3-minute rounds, or 10 of them, but 3 minutes only instead of the usual 5. Public warning finally.
The referee's first public warning to Rocco.
So Rocco, as usual, winds up with a public warning pretty soon. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Yes, landing right. The follow-up, not allowed though. The follow-up surely is illegal. It's far too late. But the referee, rightly in my opinion, allowing a little bit of retaliation there. I suppose one shouldn't say that, but at the same time, Rocco starts all the trouble himself. Now he's complaining again. Sanders is not the type of wrestler to play that game at all unless he's driven to it. Incidentally, the bout last Saturday between Rocco and Bert Royal, the quarter-final, everybody hoping that Royal would make it, and it was on a toss of a coin that he didn't. Well, of course, the reason for this is there was no rematch time between last week and this. Therefore, it had to be decided then and there in the ring at Rotherham. Consequently, a toss of a coin was the only way. But Royal will have his chance again, no doubt, to get that heavy middleweight title of his back. Just a minute to go in the third. Not really a sign of any score, but one public warning against Rocco, caught him on the waist. Sanders got a really bit more then. But Sanders doing very well here. Much better than I expected him to do. 30 seconds he's got. Double arm. And a suplex on its way if Rocco wants to lean back. See if he can suplex him from there. No, he's not going to try. In fact, Sanders has ideas about getting out of this, but I think the bell will help him. There's only about 5 seconds to go. Nicely. He got out of it just before the bell. With a tremendous double arm backdrop, and Rocco never have I seen a more surprised look on his face when he landed on the floor outside the ring over the top rope there. From a man much lighter than himself. Sanders certainly doing all right, but Rocco, of course, complaining.
Seconds away, round 4.
Well, I was hoping to hear what they said in the corner there, but no chance of it. Maybe you heard more at home than we did at ringside. Round 4. And 9 to go. No score. One public warning against Mark Rocco in the gear with the stars down the side. And young 20-year-old Miles Sanders, the superstar, we call him already, and now I believe this afternoon we can see the reasons why. Doing extremely well. That follow-up kick, quite illegal. He must have let go by now. Must have released that hold. That move must be finished. Flags up, beautifully taken. They didn't quite get the arm over the wide. Another chance to be quick. This quick, he gets it. He gets it beautifully. And Rocco's had enough for the moment. Doesn't quite know how to deal with this fellow. Oh, the crowd really loving this semi-final, this first semi-final. All hoping that to a man. Well, Rocco's going to be out of it by the end of this bout in favor of young Mel Sanders. Can he keep it up? He can. He's doing so well so far. He might spring a surprise here. Sanders' nose now is bleeding. A few punches it's taken. Just a minute to go in the fourth. And the feet are not helping. And more arms to the nose. Not that a nosebleed worries these boys much. And the reverse double knee hold. Rocco could have it here. His first fall now. Trying to cross press. No, it's a 2 only. I'll follow up a little bit late. Sanders just a wee bit late getting out of the way too. 15 seconds. And Rocco really going for that nose now. And the guy, beautiful, caught the top rope. What a Great sidestep by Sanders on the bell of round 4. And still Mal Sanders doing really great here. He seems to be happy.
6 away, round 5.
Round 5. And 6 to go. 6 to go and still no score. Mark Rocco, one public warning against him. Comes out for round 5. All square with his much lighter opponent, which I'm sure he didn't expect to happen. He must have expected to be at least one up by now, if not got the fight over with. Nice drop kick, he lands them well. Beautiful back drop, he really is good at those, this boy. Remember, the man's a stone and a half heavy, a flying tackle over the top, can his weight hold it too? No, it's a 2. Sanders trying again with another flying tackle, but gets caught and a pile driver is on. Now then, what effect will that pile driver have on Sanders? That is the question. Will it slow him? He's been doing so well. 2 minutes to go. Back elbow. Right in the chin. And obviously Rocco now playing for weakness all the time, hoping for a chance at a knockout. Next stretch, and it's going to be a submission here. There it is. First submission to Rocco in round 5, and it took him just 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 5, the first fall, a submission in favor of Rocco.
Well, not too many cheers in that reception, as you could hear. Rocco gets the first fall finally in round 5. So one public warning against him, and it's just a question of whether he's weakened his opponent sufficiently to follow up that with a second or a knockout in the next 5 rounds.
Seconds away, round 6.
Round 6, and still the referee checking the nose of Mal Sanders. It's just nothing really. There's no cut there. It's just a nosebleed. Rocco looks as though he's got his man weakened now. He's 1 fall up, confident, and Sanders could have shot his bolt here. He's done so well in the first half of the bout. Can't seem to keeping it up now. Oh, nicely. Get out of that nicely. Good posting. Nice back throw. So good at those going on the top rope. They're trying to get a dive at it. Flyer. And then taking over the cross press. And can he hold it? He can. There's the equalizer in round 6. And it just took him 50 seconds to get. Magnificent. And he still wants to go on, despite the bell announcing the equalizing fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 6, the second fall of the match. An equalizer goes to Superstar Sanders.
So Mal Sanders from Morden, Surrey, this 20-year-old boy who's coming to the big time very quickly indeed, not by any means beaten yet. How wrong I was when I said I thought he was weak, and he had fooled me as much as he did Rocco, and there he is waiting. Can hardly wait to get on with round 7.
Second away, round 7.
Now, Rocco not quite so confident anymore. He must be very careful now. He's got a public warning against him. The score is 1 each. Half Nelson. And he reaches for a long distance for Nelson finally. Can he turn him? He's turned him. First double knee. Well, he's allowed 1, sure, with the sole of the foot because he was part of the same move, as long as he didn't continue that. Again, the cross press. To go in the 7th. Sanders looks a little bit dazed, but never having maybe fooling us all again. waiting for his man. Monkey climb on the way over. And he tried a reverse monkey climb, but it worked. Helped him along there with his feet. Going for that weakened leg, he hopes weakened after that crash. Walked into a great forearm there, Sanders.
6, 7.
Yes, he's starting to dictate it again now, Rocco. His man slowed up quite considerably. The double arm and the suplex. Over the top. The double knee, and it could be dangerous, but gets it 2-0. Cross press now, another attempt. 1 minute to go in the second. Well, we all saw that. The referee is behind him. Reverse double knee. Still can't get more than a 2. This kid will not give up. He really is great. Clutch hold. Now another slam or a pile driver? Slam. Again the double arm from Rocco. This time he was a little too confident. Came in waiting for the suplex. Drop kick but landed. Well. 25 seconds to go. Round 7. And still only one public warning against Rocco, which surprises all of us here. 15 seconds. 10. Well, again the punch on the reverse double knee, but it's too late on this bonus. He gets it immediately. Well, after the bell, and he's going to wind up with public warnings too if he continues that. So 3-minute rounds to go. Can Rocco get back into the final to give him a chance to get that title of his back, the heavy middleweight title that he felt that he wore for quite a few months?
Second away, round 8.
Oh, this young boy, 20-year-old boy from Morden, Surrey, Mal Sanders, the European middleweight champion, having got that title surprisingly off Mick McManus. Can he bring us another surprise here this afternoon and force Rocco out of the finals of his own belt, or what he considers his own belt? And he's still in there with a chance. The way he's going, he's certainly taking everything that Rocco has dished out and always come back for more. And somewhere in there he got the equalizing fall. 1 each. Round 8. The speed these two fellows are kept up must be a slowing down a little bit sometime. Now a monkey climb, which is Rocco's special. His own trick pulled on him. Oh, yes. Again, over this time. And Sanders hoping for the monkey climb again off the ropes, but this time thrown backwards over Rocco's shoulder. 6, 7, 8. And now Rocco really confident again. He thinks he's got his man weakened sufficiently to go in for the kill. His back is hurt. Rocco knows that, goes for the full Boston, which is going to be the backbreaker of all time, and leads his man right over on a submission. And in 1 minute, 40 seconds of round 8, Rocco the winner by 2 submissions to 1 fall of Sanders. Bad luck. The kid did extremely well to stay that long, but Rocco gets into the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the deciding Boston Crab submission, the winner by 2-1, Rollable Rocco.
In the meantime, Mal Sanders not in a very happy predicament on the floor there because a tremendous back weakener led to a Boston Crab which hasn't done it any good at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation, if you will, for Mal Superstar Sanders.
Thank you, Johnny Harris, and with that win and entrance into the final for Mark Rocco gives the unfortunate but tremendous effort there by Mal Sanders It's goodbye from all of us at Catford, reminding you once again that you'll see the other semi-final next Saturday afternoon for the heavy middleweight title. Meantime, have a good week.